Sing to gospel in the morning because I've been needing some stuff in my life. And I need peace. She's 5 feet. She's a white woman with reddish blonde hair.
What?
White shirt with some green pants and tan shoes. I don't know what she has in her purse. I'm afraid for my life right now.
Oh, you are not.
I can't see. She has a big purse.
She is not afraid for her life.
I don't know what's in her purse. So I don't see. As of now, I don't see anything.
Listen, me, I won't be listening to other music later on, but now I need some to start my day. And oh yeah, so it's gonna be amazing. So how long has your hair been matted for?
2 weeks.
Turn around, full circle. Very slow. Okay, slower. Keep going. You're so fast. I did not expect for you to go that fast.
Who is he? Oh, he is. Well, she's calling the police. And I
Yes.
need you to come.
305.
Okay, hurry.
Hadassah. And she's trying to run off. Yes.
Let me talk to him.
They're coming. You can talk to me in person.
Yeah. He's pretending to eat.
Oh, girl, TikTok is amazing. TikTok is back. So I'm back. Okay?
Okay.
I am back, guys. So today we have my beautiful client, and her name, guess what it is? Say your name.
Evening.
Evening, like good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that such a cute name? Oh my goodness. Oh. So today we're going to be detailing hair. TikTok.
TikTok. I'm never been on TikTok.
Here, and this is how you do me? By running off? Don't worry. I'm going to make sure the world knows your name.
I know. You're just doing great.
Yeah.
Her hair's been matted for 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Only 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. I'm going to show you up close.
Okay.
Give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to show you guys.
Okay.
So we're going to detangle it. It's very, very, very tight. Very tight. However, I'm going to use my detangling kit. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. It comes with the Meraki detangling cream. You see it?
Yep.
You see it? You
Oh,
see
yep,
it?
yep.
You see it? You see it? Then we got the spray bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the goodie bag I use for her hair is in here. Then we have my metal comb.
Okay.
And then we have my handy dandy rat tail carbon comb. You know, nice. And then we got the spray bottle. Why be just spraying? You gotta make sure the hair is nice and moist.
Yeah. Did you hate that word? Moist.
Moist.
This happened because I put a moisturizing mask on my hair. And it says sleep through the night, take it out in the morning. That was a big mistake. By morning, it was like glue on my head.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think it's been about 2 weeks.
I do have a good 40% of people just using the wrong products, or just things happen to them. It's not because they're depressed. It's not because they're lazy. It's because life be lifing.
Right, I didn't even think about that it would be a problem. It's like, oh, it's just a moisturizing mask, big deal.
And something that you're thinking is helping your hair
Yeah, exactly.
actually hurt your hair. Law talk, you know, it's been a while since we've been here. I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. And I have my beautiful client. Her name is Evening. Oh, I love it.
Her name is Evening.
Thank you for that compliment.
It's beautiful, just like you.
Thank you. You build me up. I came in here to feel good.
So I'm doing my job.
Yeah. Honey, are you driving? I got you.
No.
Greedy. Greedy. Noticing more things, you know, like your skin and you know. Well, I was pretty much able to hang on pretty good through my 40s, but yeah, 50, no, started going to hell in a handbasket.
Damn. Not for me, because I'm gonna be fine forever.
Yeah, you are.
Forever young.
Yeah.
I
Plus,
wanna be-
you have that great skin too.
And do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to my parents.
Yep.
Shout out to my ancestors. You're coming through.
Yep.
This is crazy because if you had an issue with the price, you could just simply talk to me and I could accommodate it for you.
I was
but
talking
no,
to
you
you.
wasn't. You were planning to have me finish your hair and run off, which is very selfish and very inconsiderate of you because at the end of the day, I told you my price. I broke everything down. And even if it was a
Do you feel like you've been ripped off?
Yes, no, why? Because I work hard. I could have somebody who could sit in that same chair and pay the full price. If you knew you wouldn't want to pay for it, you just could communicate that with me. I'm a small business. I have responsibility. So you were dead at your job.
Full amount, but when I saw that it was more than the full amount.
I wrote everything down and I broke it down for you and I stated clearly. And the thing about it, like I said, if you had an issue with it versus running off, hey Hadassah, this is what I can afford. This is my budget, and I could have worked something out. But you decided.
I don't want you to be ripped off. And you know what?
I am
three
being.
businesses here in Florida: a restaurant, the dentist, and you.
Yeah.
And all three of them have screwed up.
And what has to do with me? I did your hair, and I provided a service for you.
I think you did a great job.
So then, why not pay me for my job?
I feel like I did.
No, you did not pay me. So today is for nothing. I came to work and I did your hair for nothing. You're telling me.
Well, I think I overpaid.
You can't tell me what you overpaid me because I gave you my price before you came to my chair.
Okay, well,
I broke it down for you.
I have to confirm that by looking at the thing because that's not the price you told me on the phone.
Yes, I did. You have an email. Your email breaks everything down to you. I don't know how much clearer than you need to be. I spoke over the phone with you. I did a consultation with you. I gave the price.
Yeah.
You said, I quote, it doesn't matter what it is. I need to get my hair detangled. It doesn't matter what you're willing to pay. I told you my price. You came in my chair. You sat in my chair. And now you're trying to run off
I
and act like.
I didn't say it doesn't matter, but I definitely told you what you're charging is what you're charging.
Okay, so then why would you pay me for my service?
Because that wasn't the price you gave me.
I get your price, but you signed for it. Is it not in your contract?
I don't think so. I don't know.
It is in your contract.
Ooh, so that curse just kept going.
Yes.
The curse wasn't broken. It kept going.
I was so worried that they would turn out like their dad, and instead they turned out like me. So I'm a victim. I'm not a victim anymore.
You're a victor.
I'm a victor.
If you use that in your book, I want my name in the footnote somewhere.
Okay.
If you use any of my slangs or any of my quotes or any of my analogies, I want my little name. This somewhere, Hadassah, my hairstylist who set my hair free.
You did. You are. So good. I mean, I was like, I saw these people with their free-flowing hair, and I'm like, why did they screw up my hair? And I'm like, you're getting it back.
That's it. You're getting it back. And also, you get to meet each other.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Sometimes you go through things to just meet people.
Yep, that's true. And it was time for me to meet somebody cool.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ditto. Same here.
What you're doing is wrong.
But you're just
Thank
so
you.
greedy.
How am I greedy if you came for a service and I provided? You're ungrateful, entitled, and you think you know
And
everything.
now I'm definitely not going to pay.
I have a lawyer who will make you pay.
That's fine. I have lawyers.
And they all.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna get a snack.
Yes, snack away, girl. And regardless if you only focus on that one target audience on that one platform, the way social media works, people are going to share on other platforms for you.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't have to do all that work. You understand? Like when your videos are going viral and it's doing its thing, you don't need to do extra. It's going to do it for you. The work is going to be done for you. So your job is to make sure you have something that people want to watch.
Right. Well, I have got to rethink the whole thing because I don't have high views. I've never had anything go close to viral.
So you're going viral. I'm gonna make sure the whole world see what you're doing. I want the whole world to realize you're want to help people to get over their things.
That's illegal.
No, it's not. Do you know why? Because you signed a waiver. Yeah. So I'm going to take you to court and I'm going to make sure this right here going to cost you even more. Because I'm a child of God. You cannot play with me. I sit here and provide a service, counseling for you, give you a shoulder to lean on, give you a word of advice, and ignore all that, my hard work and dedication. I could have did somebody else's hair. I didn't have to do your hair. It was my being nice to do your hair. And this is how you do me? By running off? Don't worry. I'm going to make sure the world knows your name.
I know. You're just doing a great job.
Yes.
And for all the people who can't come to me and their hair is matted, I want them to know that they can get my detangling kit.
Oh, okay. Is this it?
This is it. Get your kit.
Get your kit. You got rat tail combs and detangler.
Make sure that when you're advertising yourself, what makes you different? Why do people want to come?
Right.
Yeah, you have a message of helping people through their hardest time in life.
Yeah.
You get it. People get it, but the same way you wasn't ready to leave that relationship, you weren't ready, so people do when they're ready, but at least they know that you're there.
Yeah.
When they're ready.
That's true. Yeah. And the thing I think about my position is that people, when they're in that low spot, they think that they're worse than everyone. They think, and they're the only one and nobody's ever screwed up this much. And I really believe that I've never had a single person tell me their story and have it be worse than mine. So I'm thinking, I think I can tell, I can make anybody feel better. Because I'd be like, hey, if I was worse than you and I survived. Yeah, I don't say that, but once I tell my story, they kind of come to that conclusion themselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure they know what type of person you are, and what type of business you have, and how you operate.
So this is not going to talk me into coming in and paying?
Yeah, you came to other people, they can't fix your hair, but you came to me, and you knew the prices. You should have said something before I started your hair.
Well, I wrote it all down.
So why didn't you mention this in the beginning of our service if you had a problem with the price? If you knew you had a problem with the price.
Why did I do that?
Because there's an issue, so we could have resolved it then. And then I could have hey, listen, if you have a budget, I can work within your budget, but you didn't do that. You wait till I finish your hair to run off.
I wasn't going to tell you I had a budget after 2 days.
Wow, so you're greedy, stingy, and selfish, and inconsiderate. You're not a good person.
Well, that's not true.
It is, because your action shows otherwise.
Because at the end of the day, people are people, and they go do people things. And I realize, sometimes it'll be triggering when somebody tell you you have to forgive the villain.
Yeah. How is it that we have paid this? Well, it was $50, but that was I thought it was $150. Then I was like, how are the 2 days the same? I'm like,
because I charge you less the second day than the first day. Yeah. Yeah, but you had more hours the second day than the first day, and I still charge you the same price.
That's the other thing.
I still charge you cheaper the second day.
I was still thinking it was cheaper.
Once again, I went over the consultation with you. I broke everything down for you, and you still.
What's the price today?
I didn't.
Am I on camera?
Oh yes, you're on camera. I gotta cover myself.
Hey, when you pull your socks that high, why not just wear pants? I told you I got spider veins. I'm a cat.
You are.
No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna go in there and say, what's the price today?
You didn't even give me a chance. You ran off.
You like the publicity.
I'm a black woman in the world that people don't always come against me, so I gotta make sure I'm always recorded.
Don't throw that at me.
I have to make sure that I'm always protected.
It's not about that.
I'm not saying for you it is. I say in general, as a black woman, I have to always record myself to make sure I'm safe. I'm not saying that you're racist. I'm just saying you're very selfish and you're a bad person for this bad action. I'm not saying this is a race thing. I'm saying this is a business thing, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm covered. Because at the end of the day,
and so I get it.
I am defensive because you're not paying your service.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of convincing.
I don't have to convince you to pay me when you agreed to pay me. That's ridiculous. That's entitlement. That's an entitlement
and I'm thinking,
for me.
That's enough for today, isn't it?
You can't tell me what's for enough.
Okay.
I don't care if it's $4 million. If you agree to pay for something, you got to pay for it. So you're telling me I don't deserve that. That's not my worth. That you're telling me what I'm worth.
What I was going with is what you told me on the phone.
And I broke it down to you, and you signed for it and agreed to the amount I said. So which means legally,
you don't even want me to come in and pay. Now you just want to have your social media.
I think you could come inside now. I'm not. First of all, this all can be resolved inside, like human beings. You decide to run out and not pay.
That's not what's happening.
You
said you have me on social media.
I'm gonna put you on. I don't have to deal with this.
Well, I don't think I trust you to not do it.
It's okay. It's okay what you trust. At the end of the day, what's legal is legal. What's law is law.
I don't believe that.
I don't trust you either. You ran out. Right. Nothing about my services for the last 3 days indicate that I'm that type of person, but it showed that you're that type of person. You didn't pay your service.
I don't have any money anyway. My husband's got to get here.
Regardless who it is, I'm gonna make sure that I record all this to make sure I'm safe, because at the end of the day, you can say whatever, you can start crying. I don't know what you got going on, but I didn't expect for you to run out and not pay your bill either too. So I don't expect nothing from you but disappointment at this point.
Right. That's fine.
Oh, yeah? Let me ask you something. What are you going to do when your ego comes crashing back down to earth after baseball season, huh? Don't come crawling back here asking me to hire you again, all right? Because I will fire you! Fire this.
Turn around for me slowly. Thank you.
Well, now you can. Now you know.
No, but I can't go by. You have to go by my experience.
Right.
So from my
But now your
experience,
experience with me
Yeah.
is that I paid for 200.
yeah, but remember, you're still not the most who paid here. I have people who pay more than your service than they have
What were
less
you
of
going
time.
to tell us it cost
And I
today?
email you guys the breakdown because you have an email of everything we discussed via consultation, and I make sure you guys review it before I even start right here.
We didn't do that, but that's okay.
You did, you have it because I make sure I
Well,
give it to
yeah, I signed something, but I wasn't checking the, I didn't read through it.
That's no offense, but that's a you thing. That's why I told you to read through it.
You're right.
I told you to read through it. I said read and review it.
Well, you knew I did, and I signed it right in front of you.
So what I'm supposed to do, like, fight you and tell you, hey, read and sign
Well,
it?
I might have said, are you sure you read it?
No,
I said that.
you're an adult.
You're right. And
Yeah.
I'm an adult, and so I think enough.
It's not because you agreed to an amount.
I
So you
did
can't-
agree to an amount. I
Yes,
did agree to an amount.
so-
I didn't agree to be overcharged
But I broke
each
everything.
day.
Well, it's still a balance.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
it's not a balance.
I have to call the police in. I don't trust
That's
you.
fine. Well, I don't trust you either.
I didn't give you a reason not to trust me. You gave me a reason not to trust you, and you're not gonna try to gaslight me like your past did.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry we had a misunderstanding. Look how defensive you are. I can't even go in and we can't even be okay.
Because I'm recording you, you ran out of my business. I have never had this issue
I didn't
ever
run
been.
out.
You
I
did.
walked out.
Regardless,
My husband was
you
there.
didn't pay. You was expecting to
I
your
paid.
husband. Doesn't matter. My prices, regardless. And you're not gonna try to change my prices.
Right, I know.
You can't tell me. You can't go to a law firm or you can't go to a doctor and telling them, hey, I don't want to pay these prices.
No.
So why do it to me?
Because what you told me.
I tell you that. That's why I have it written down, and that's why I have you signed it. Just because you heard what you heard, that's your business, not mine. And then you out. I called the police. And then you ran out, causing a whole scene. I have never had a problem here.
caused the scene?
Yes.
You're causing the scene. You're chasing me around.
So what I'm supposed to do? Let you run
You're
off?
social media.
So what I'm supposed to do? Let you run off and not pay me? What am I? And not call the police?
What do I owe you for today?
I didn't get to calculate it. You ran off. You never gave me a chance to
So
enjoy
now I
that.
gotta wait on you to calculate.
Yes, because I have to do my job.
So I even said, so I don't even know if that's so much.
I don't know what you say. You're throwing out numbers. I didn't get to sit down and calculate. You literally walked out and not tried to pay.
Well, that's the overpriced.
I don't care if it's $400,000. It's still my price.
So what do you want me to do?
I would like to go sit down and calculate your amount, so then you can tell your husband how much it is, and we can move forward and move on from this. This is ridiculous. You finished early so you could go enjoy Miami and Florida, and this is how you do me. That's crazy. I did nothing to you. I have done nothing to you.
No, I know. You've been
all.
You've been fine. You've been fine. It's
Not
been
fine. I've been more than fine. I've been more overly accommodating, provide excellent customer service, and this is how you do me?
And I said nice things on your social media.
Just to run off and not
told
pay?
stories
Think
on
about
social
that.
media.
Think
I've
about
done
that.
nice things for you too.
To run off, it's all canceled just to go run off and not pay your
Canceled.
service.
It's not canceled. That's not how it is. That's not how it goes. And I don't think you're canceled either. I understand why you're upset. I understand it. But you're not making it very easy for me to do anything different.
Because you put me in this weird position and not paying your bill. How am I supposed to receive that?
I'm totally willing
Okay,
to.
then let's go inside.
Now I'm gonna wait for my husband.
Okay, and then we wait for the police as well, so everybody can feel safe. Because this is a lot. I have never had this happen
I don't
ever.
believe that.
No,
Come on, I'll just go.
I have never had this happen ever in my life. Especially in a nice building like this. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead.
I thought you were here.
Crazy. Oh Lord.
Just need to tell him where I am. Are you almost here? Are you here? Okay, have I asked her for the contract? She's quoting the contract to me and saying that she's an hour.
I can email to you if you like.
And hour?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what she's saying, and she's saying that that's what it says in the contract. I don't have the contract, but
I can re-email to you if you like.
but here's what I said. I said we can go back in and we can say do this, make it all even. And she was already on with the police, and she was putting it on social media. after I'd already been on her social media telling nice stories, telling everybody how great she is, all this stuff. And then now she's like, I'm gonna tell you what a bitch you are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyways, and now I'm back in her office, or back in her room, and she's, you know, not exactly wanting to make up and be nice.
This is why I record.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
because
You're protecting yourself.
Yeah,
I
because
get
your
it.
story just changed.
What, honey?
When you're telling your husband the story.
Sweetheart, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Do you have it? Okay, well then I trust her that the contract says that.
There is a contract,
Yeah, she hears you. She hears you. There's a contract.
and I can, like I said, I can email
It's
it.
just the discrepancy is it's just not what she told me on the phone. But you know, whatever. I came here and like, okay, let's just go take care of it. And then she's like, I'm putting you on social media. I'm telling everybody what an awful person you are.
That was after the fact.
Is it after the fact now?
No, you said it.
You haven't got it yet, have you?
You said you wasn't going to pay. I said, well, if you don't pay, then I have to involve social media because this is ridiculous. Imagine
Okay,
having
where
all
are
this.
we now?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the police to come until your husband pay it, so we'll know by then.
Okay, come into her office. If that's what the contract says, that's what the contract says. I didn't think that's what it said. I didn't think that's what you said. But now you're just being so awful that I just don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, you know, tell me something reasonable and it's okay, but
Imagine being the victim.
I'm
and
not
the
a
person
fan. I'm
telling
not a
you
fan
of how I'm being treated, but I'm the victim here. You know that, right? I'm the person that you're.
You
screwed
told me
off.
stories about other people having problems with you too, so it's not just, this isn't the first time.
Oh, so you doing what the narcissists do? The same
What?
thing. The same thing your family did. So how everybody
Oh,
ostracized you.
come on.
But remember how everybody ostracized you and say you're the problem.
Honey? Oh, there he is.
Oh wow, interesting. You can have a seat.
Wait, no, you don't have to.
Waiting for the it doesn't matter what he does at this point because
You get calculating. You get calculating, 'cause we're leaving.
we're not doing that. Cause now her husband's here. She's getting a little peacockish. She's getting beside herself. I don't care if your husband's here, ma'am. I don't care. Don't think he's gonna save you because he's not a threat, ma'am. I've been polite this whole time.
No, you have not been polite this whole time.
You literally tried to run off and not pay.
What's
After I
going
was
on
being
my phone?
accommodating.
Oh, and recording us.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, I don't like this recording. Stop!
Woosah. I'm the bigger person. Let's do that.
You are the bigger person.
I am because
You
the
are.
old me would have did something different. But
Well,
the new me, you sort of froggish now, huh?
I said if that's what the contract says, then fine, we'll go. And she's already doing this.
I didn't even get to do the calculations, and she ran off. And
Well,
I told her if she had a problem, all she needs to do is talk to me. I would have been accommodating to her, like I've done several people.
Which I did.
No, you didn't.
Talk to her.
She didn't give me a chance to tell the price, and she just ran out. I'm not paying that, and ran out. And I had to follow her around. Simply, just hey, listen, we're on a budget.
Because
This is
you
what I
was out
anticipated.
there.
You know what? You've been an amazing person. Let me look out for you and help you out.
Yeah.
Simple. But you didn't do that. You chose violence. You chose to leave and not pay. A single mom who has bills to pay. I hope you're blessed for that.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the police to come. No,
Yeah, no.
I want the police
I'm
to be
going
here.
to the bathroom. Move it.
I just want to make sure the police is here. That's it. That's
Steve.
it. Wait.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
trying to move. Give me a chance. I'm moving my stuff.
Well, move. Get out of the way.
Wait.
No, I'm not waiting.
So I couldn't grab my stuff and move while I get to my
You said I'm
calculation?
waiting for the police to come. Move it.
Listen,
Lazy, leave.
because you're
Leave.
small is the reason why I'm not body slamming your ass. Just because you're small. Just because she's small. Ooh. You feeling like you a big guy, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's see, that's what we want to do. That's what we want to be a big girl. Just because she's small. And she already have walking issues. Just because she's small. and I can't. That's crazy. I've never had this happen to me. This is so embarrassing. Never again. Several times. I can send it to her.
Send it to me.
She said she didn't want it at all. She just kept ignoring me.
Because why is it that she believes there's a separate...
This is why I make sure, because that's what she believes. I can't come back. I broke everything down for her via the consultation, and I reviewed it with her again before we started. It's how many times I have to say, well, you should remind me again. I did it twice already. Twice.
Okay, show me the contract.
And I'm so mad because it's one of, but I can't. Because I get arrested. Okay, so tell me, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel good. I was ready for a haircut anyway, so this is really nice. Soft, loose hair.
And how did you feel before coming here?
I felt stupid. I felt like my hair was a mess. I didn't know how I was going to fix it. And so, desperate.
Go ahead, review it. Everything is literally broken down. And more. So I don't have these situations. Keep scrolling, you'll see everything in there right now. I'm very detailed. I have my attorney made that for me. So I don't have these problems. And yet, I had a problem. Do you see where it says the price?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's good to go. Just let the police know. I am disappointed in you, Igna.
I'm sure I'll find out.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you. No. Y'all, she tried not to pay y'all. Yeah, she tried not to pay. She tried to run off y'all. I had to chase her down to get my money. And then she gonna try to gaslight me and not to pay me. So I had to call the police to make her pay. Isn't that crazy? Imagine spending all these days with somebody doing their hair. She waited till y'all finish her hair and try to run off. She could barely walk right, y'all. So imagine now, she could barely walk. Look at how she walks. And she running off. So now I had to call the police. It's causing a whole freaking scene here, which is I'm a hairstylist. Okay. And a client didn't want to pay her service, so she ran out. But she ended up paying it, and it was resolved, so.
Okay, so no need, okay.
I don't know if I should do anything further than that. She paid it, so, but she didn't want to pay at first.
Is she a regular client here?
So the way it works, I specialize in a very niche service where people who don't comb their hair due to depression, anxiety, she put a treatment in her hair got matted, so 80% of my clients fly in to come see me. Okay. So she came from Mexico, and I spent 3 days. Today's day 3 with her. So what I usually do is I do a consultation with them, I break down the price with them, and I also have to sign a waiver saying everything we discussed, the price and everything. So today's the 3rd day. She's sitting down, and I didn't even get to tell her the price for today, and she just like, no, that's too much, I'm not paying that. And then decided to run off.
So she wasn't paying for previous?
No, every day I charge for this reason in particular, to make sure it doesn't happen to me. And I make sure I'm very clear and concise on what's on the contract, and I make sure they read it and they sign it so we don't have this issue. But she just felt like she didn't have to pay it.
Okay, so today she didn't get provided any service?
No, I did service each day. So I do the service first between 4 to 8 hours depending on each person. So it's a long service, and it's a very tedious service because imagine someone's hair is matted for like whatever time. As long as she paid for her service, which I'm entitled to, which I worked for, I'm good to go.
Okay.
So that's it. But they end up resolving it because when I called the police, and then I also told her I'm going to expose her.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, now I want to pay because she has a business that she's launching in Mexico, and it'll be harmful. But, just want to make sure I was good and covered.
You're good.
Thank you guys for coming.
No problem.
Okay.
So you are free. You are good to go. Thank you so much for coming to me.
Yeah, of course. It was really good. I hope never to see you again. No, I hope to see you again, but not for my hair.